He wants to do something special here. He starts off strong. We talked about how important that was.
He's not going to take a nap. This guy never sleeps. We go on board with the Las Vegas cam, getting ready for the World Finals. And I'll tell you, Kohler being bounced around in there. That's why you can see he's going after everything. And the tailgates are flapping already.
Well, I like the way he goes after it.
Yeah, you get that kind of, I like to call it that rocket ship feel when he goes up and has that nose pointed straight up in the air.
Look at him wave into the crowd in the middle of his run.
This guy's excited. Solid, strong run so far, but you got to beat 27. Blacksmith put up a solid number. Oh, yeah.
Up on two wheels. Getting that truck up high off the ground, and the crowd is into it. I think he's got a good score going.
He does indeed, and that's worth something like we talked about earlier. That up on two wheels and saving it, that's worth a point or two. Jim Kohler in the big Chevrolet known as Avenger out of Columbus, Michigan. Chevy S10. I like this run, I'm telling you. A lot of momentum, a lot of excitement, a lot of energy. That was a strong run. Might be close to what Blacksmith did.
Might have beaten it. We'll see. Judges compiling their scores right now. The crowd likes the run by Jim Kohler.
Well, we call him Mr. Excitement for a reason. He's always got something going on, and this was an excellent run. No dead spots in this run, Mike.
All right, let's see what the judges have done. A 10, a 9, a total of 27. He's tied for the lead.
27. You match Blacksmith.
We got him.
Did you think you should have had a little bit better because you were to the wall, as they say?
You know what? The judges are always partial to everybody else for some reason. You've seen it last year. I don't go for the numbers. This place is packed. You can hear them in the background. They loved it. They were stoked. They had a good time. It was crazy. It was just totally crazy. We had a blast. I got 27. I'm happy. I'm tied. I'm tied for first right now. 2 guys left. Hey, anything can happen. This place is wild. It's Atlanta. It's crazy.
Well, it has been a crazy night. Want to take a minute now and go back with our Grave Digger Minute and ask Dennis Anderson about his biggest early career win.
That was a big stoke in my life right there. And it wasn't just Bigfoot, because back then the Kong boys, they were strong, you know, so I wanted to beat the Kong brothers, or, you know, with Awesome Kong and King Kong and Bigfoot. They were the main guys that I was always out for. It didn't make any difference what the public thought or what the public saw. They were the guys that I was gunning for, you know. I wanted them, and especially when I beat them on national TV, I was just floored, you know. I'm out there in my cheap, you know, $65 fire suit and whatever, you know, with all this junk welded together, and had this semi-fancy paint job, which was that was my golden piece, you know. I was, that truck, it was like I didn't have a life or a wife, and I actually did, but it was all that truck, you know, and it was unreal. When I won that deal and it was on TV, now when I look back and see it, I look like a geek and a dork out there doing it, but hey, here I am now. Maybe I'm still a dork and a geek, who knows?
I don't think so. And we might just mention again that Grave Digger is driven tonight by Pablo Huffacre, and Dennis Anderson is not here.
Now, Pablo had trouble getting out under the course. The truck wouldn't fire for quite a while. They've got it fired up now. Let's see if it's at 100%. The state-of-the-art Grave Digger 16 and Texan Pablo Huffacre.
Started out pretty strong. Like the way he looks.
I'll tell you, Pablo's got this brand new truck really cranking. Of course, he won the racing last week in it. But again, I wonder why he couldn't get it fired coming out. It doesn't seem to be affecting him right now.
Scott, that truck still does not sound 100%.
Well, something's not right. I don't know. It's almost like it started to die on him and he had to refire. It may be that continuing electrical problem of some kind. We're not seeing that truck at 100% here, and it is shut down now. And it's only about 45 seconds into the run. This is not going to be a very high Grave Digger score.
Well, disappointment for Pablo, certainly in Grave Digger tonight. And There was a mechanical problem on that truck, and it's responsible for that score of only 16.
Because of those shocks, are they too much like marshmallow for freestyle?
No, absolutely not. The one time I lost my momentum there, everything's fresh and new on that truck. The alcohol shutoff cables and all that are real fresh. The cable slid in on its own a little bit. I had it taped, but everything's nice and slick and smooth, and it shut itself off. So we'll fix that for next week. We'll put some kind of a positive D10 in it. But as far as freestyle, that old truck will get some air if you want it to.
Pablo, wonderful entertainment.
Thanks. Thanks for having us.
All right, let's take a look at our points. We've got one truck left to go, and 27 the number to beat.
You know, Blacksmith and Avenger can finish no worse than second. And if Mintz struggles at all or doesn't hit a great run, Blacksmith and Avenger are going to tie for the win here. That's big. But Mintz is still to come.
Now here's Dan with our pit stop question tonight.
What do you guys wear underneath your fire suits?
Nothing at all.
We try to leave on a pair of boxers and a t-shirt, you know, and we're pretty comfortable.
He didn't just say that, did he? No, you said Winnie the Pooh boxer shorts?
Winnie the Pooh, the power of the Pooh.
Shoot, I got my street clothes on just in case I need to take out, bolt out of here in a hurry, man.
Good luck t-shirt?
No, just any t-shirt.
Good luck boxer shorts?
No.
I just wear a little t-shirt that my little daughter give me most times just for good luck.
All right, Tom Mintz is hoping for some good luck in freestyle. He is up next. Can the world champ do it here in Atlanta? We'll see.
If you have a question you would like answered on Monster Jam, then log on today to ushra.com and enter your question. A different question will be selected and answered during each Monster Jam program. While you're online, don't forget to register to win a trip to the Las Vegas World Finals 3 and a chance to win a Ford F-250 Super Duty pickup truck.
Well, it's time now for our collision decision, and it is going to be Mountaineer Mark Taylor making his debut here in Atlanta, and he had more problems with freestyle. Our jammer question, what pro stadium truck rolled over during the semifinals? If you know the answer, ushra.com is the place to go. One truck left to run, freestyle. It is Tom Mintz. He knows what his competition has been tonight. He knows what he has to do to win.
Yeah, I think everybody's coming up to my level, you know. I can still run strong anytime I want. I mean, I've been doing real good, and I'm going to try to keep consistent all year. And let's face it, you know, I just want to come out every week. When all these people come out, like they're coming out here tonight, I just want to put on a show for them. That's my #1 goal.
Well, that's what makes him world champion, is the fact that he can put on a show almost as well or better than anybody else.
Oh my, what air to start. Woo! He still makes that truck leap like nobody else. It's just incredible.
So Tom Mintz has this crowd on its edge here. The final freestyle run of the night. Can he beat 27?
Right now you got Blacksmith and you got
Whoa, as you said, he's getting some great air up on 2 wheels.
Yeah, that 2 wheels is a nice touch again, too. I'll tell you, Blacksmith and Avenger both sitting there hoping he does it kind of classic, but right now he's off to a great start.
Boy, Tom Mintz getting some great momentum, clearing out everything in his way.
I'm glad we got the starter out of the stand there. Sideways over the bands. No one has done that, too. That's a nice touch.
And he put a little decoration on his wheel.
Don't slow him down. It just kind of gives you a little extra thrill there, you know?
On a mission, Tom Mintz. Whoa! Oh!
He hit the wall protection. He's still got Tom on the clock. And if I know Tom, he's going to try to refire.
Look at the smoke coming out of that machine. That was unbelievable on his nose.
He's telling the officials he's okay, but boy, the truck is smoking a lot. If he can fire it up, you know Tom, he's got more in it.
Listen to that crowd.
Oh, they want more, and they're going to get more.
Sellout crowd in the Georgia Dome on its feet, 63,000. Mintz trying to beat 27, and I would say right now he's got a good shot to do it.
Look at
just slide it in there. Getting on that concrete.
Cyclone time. No, I thought he was going to go for a cyclone. He just made a nice little pirouette to end it. What a run. Oh. Mike, this is why he's the world champion. Nobody gets that kind of elevation in these leaps. And watch this move. Up on his nose. Bang.
A 10, a 9, a 10, 29 for Tom Mintz.
Back wheelie to a front wheelie to a wall.
I didn't even know I was going.
That was not on the board, was it?
I was out there for a while doing some big tricks, and I looked up, I had 30 seconds left. I said, what's next?
Over here, the donuts. You come off the turf, onto the cement. Let me tell you, you wowed them.
Oh, no, I had it all under control there. I don't know what was wrong with that one, Judge. That's probably one of the best freestyles I ever put on.
That was the most perfect 40 I've ever seen in my life.
I tell you what, it was great. I had a great time doing it. Dan, thanks to you. Everybody at TNN, keep watching. We'll get better.
We'll see you next week. Great job, buddy.
Thanks a lot, man. Woo!
If he gets better, that's really going to be scary.
I can't wait to see that. There he is. He pulls off the win. Got to tip the hat, though, to Norman Miller and Blacksmith, Jim Kohler and Avenger. Great scores. They tie for second. Only the world champ could beat him this time around. Disappointment for Gravedigger, but again, it was mechanical. Nothing against Pablo. He was giving it all he had while he had some truck.
And a disappointment for Mountaineer as well. Here are storylines tonight. Well, I thought the Independents did a great job of holding their own.
Boy, they sure did. And again, remember John Cisak. I thought he should have scored better, too. All the Independents really gave it their best shot tonight. Sudden Impact scoring a 21. Could have been higher, but, boy, Avenger and Blacksmith looking good. They ended up in second.
Also, some of these new trucks, like that Gravedigger 16, had a few problems.
It was great in racing, struggled in freestyle.
And the world champ has done it with a world-class freestyle. A good run for Tom Mintz, who leaves here tonight from Atlanta as the champion, and this sellout crowd absolutely loved it. Well, for Scott Douglas, I'm Mike Hogwood. Glad you've been with us tonight. We'll send you back to Dan.
Well, the king reigns supreme. Are we surprised? After last week, not at all. He came out here and threw down the gauntlet as only the reigning world champ can. Of course, you saw Avenger and Blacksmith, nice 27s, will really push Kane in the shove. This guy right here showed why he's the reigning champ. A 29? I think not. That perhaps was a 50, was so perfect. In fact, that may be the best freestyle we've seen in 4 years of Monster Jam. Can it get any better? Of course it can. He's going to be driving. Dennis is driving. Pablo is driving. You got Avenger, Black, all these guys coming back again and again and again, all pushing the envelope to try and catch this man right here. He'll be up to it. You know that. But let me tell you, it's only going to get better. We have a whole season to go. You guys, thanks for being here. I won't see you next week. Kate Milliken will see you from St. Louis. I'll see you in a couple of weeks. Be nice to her. She's a very nice woman, all right? I knew you would be. That's it for now. So long from Atlanta. I'm Dan Moriarty. See you soon. It's now time for the jam. So long.